Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and today I kind of just want to talk to you guys about a conference slash convention thing that I went to about a week ago. I met a guy who he said he dabbled in Amazon FBA. Now, when he said dabbled, I was kind of curious. What does he mean dabble? Is it like a hobby? Is it something that he's kind of putting 20 to 30 hours a week into, or is it a full-time business? Everybody has their definition of dabble. So I was curious, what is this guy? So I asked him. His definition of dabble is in the first 3 quarters of this year, he has grossed $300,000 in sales. That's his definition of dabble. Now, when I was first starting out, $300,000 in sales, that was something I couldn't even imagine doing that much in sales. But this guy, he was saying he just dabbled in it. So I was curious, why? The reason why, he's in like the automotive industry. I remember whatever else he said, but I remember the automotive industry, and the reason I remember that is I remember looking up this guy. He sells about $8 million in products every single year. And that's not on Amazon. That's on his business website, doing sales. He doesn't go door to door anymore. He's built up clientele. They just keep ordering from him, and so I was just curious. How did you get to that? Not that level, but how do you get to start or getting to that level and then coming back to Amazon? He said he just started recently. So I asked him that. He said somebody actually came up to him, approached him, said, "This would be a good idea. You should do this. Contact me. Here's my card," and just kind of went for it. He said he had no idea what he was doing. Listed some items, sent them all into Amazon FBA. He's doing all FBA, not merchant fulfilled, and $300,000 in the first 3 quarters of the year. He said the fourth quarter, normally, it's a good quarter for everybody. He said for him, someone told him that they expect it's probably going to drop a little bit. He'll probably be at about 350 to maybe 400,000. He's hoping, but you never know. Okay, so what I want to kind of explain to you guys is that what this guy did is he got contracts from manufacturers to sell their products. So if, let's say, he put an order of $50,000 worth of A, B, whatever product, and if he didn't sell that much product, he would have to buy the difference. But the benefit of doing that is if he sold more than that, that was what his amount was. So if he sold a little more than that, then they would give him that amount of product for free. Okay, I know what you're thinking, free, really? Yes, that is how he structured his contract. If he sold less, he bought the difference. If he sold more, he only paid that amount, and whatever he sold, that was it. So he did that for a little while, for about a year and a half, and then somebody came up to him and said, if they say you can, they're going to sell you $50,000 of this product, why don't you order $100,000 and get the other $50,000 for free? Thought about, and after having his attorney look through the contract, that was something he could do. Brought it up to the manufacturer, and they said yes. If you guarantee you will buy this much product, they will give him the other $50,000 worth of product for free. So we did it. Okay, that is how he grew his business. He created contacts, got contracts with these different manufacturers to do this type of thing. And that was something I was thinking that that's crazy. He's going to take that risk. But in his mind, he was thinking, if I don't take that risk now, somebody else is going to take it, and they're going to make the money. Okay, which kind of brings me to my point of the entire video. Beating somebody to the punch. So that's something that I did just probably a couple days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. I was standing there in the store. I was contemplating a few decisions, in my head. Should I buy this product? If I do, how many should I buy? Everything like that. And so, make a long story short, talked to the manager really quick. He said, yeah, we actually have, however many products it was over 100. And I said, okay, I'll take them all. There was another FBA buyer in the store exact same time. Had all the items that were on the shelf in his cart. Came up to the manager, asked the manager, hey, do you have any more of these? And the manager said, sorry, they just sold out. And so of course the guy was a little upset, but that's beating somebody to the punch. That is getting there, asking the questions, becoming friends with the manager, becoming friends with whoever it is, and just taking that plunge, taking that next step. Don't wait, don't hesitate. You can always bring items back to the store if you decide, okay, that wasn't a smart idea. Maybe I should just take them back, and we'll regroup and move on from there. I didn't do that. I decided I was going to buy them, bought out the whole thing, except for the stuff that the guy had in his cart. I told him he can leave that. I wasn't going to make the guy more mad, and ask the manager if I can have those as well. But oh well, I lost maybe it was probably like $90 from what the guy had in his cart. It wasn't a whole lot, but profit's profit, right? So that was kind of my whole story. I know it was a lot of talk leading up to it, but that's the whole thing. Beat somebody to the punch. Don't wait around. There's somebody else out there. Let's say you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock, whatever it is. There's probably guys out there like myself that wake up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning every single day, because we know that if we get up early, we work a little bit later, put in a little more time, instead of taking a nap, instead of watching half an hour worth of some show, whatever, Ellen, I don't know what people watch, instead of spending that half an hour here and there, I'm putting in a little bit more work. I am building my business while the other guy's out over there watching TV, while the other one's out there out to dinner, whatever it may be, watching a movie, just hanging out with friends. I'm over here building a business for myself, my family, and also it's going to benefit my friends as well. So that's me. But if I were you and your goal is to build a business, a sustainable business that you can live off of for the rest of your life, I highly recommend you get up a little bit early, you work a little bit longer, and you put in that extra effort instead of sitting there doing nothing, because I guarantee somebody else out there is doing the exact same thing I'm telling you to do. Okay, so if you have any questions, comment below. Be happy to answer all your questions. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that button right there, become one today. I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, you guys take care.